Welcome again to another episode on One-on-One Show with Dr. Paakwesi, the African philosopher. As you already know, my name is Jennifer Yara, and I'm here with Dr. Paakwesi, the African philosopher. On today's episode, we are learning about how to find our lucky and unlucky periods or moments, days or months. Continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. You're welcome to today's episode, Dr. Paakwesi, the African philosopher.
Thank you, madam.
You're looking nice.
You're also looking so bright.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Okay. So today's topic is about how to find our lucky days and unlucky days. Generally, what is lucky days and unlucky days generally? Just say something brief about it.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
When we say days actually is born from time.
Okay.
When we were born, we didn't grow spontaneously,
Okay.
but we progressed through childhood, or infancy, childhood, adolescent. We got to our maturity stage.
Okay.
We got to our whatever. So seconds become minutes. Minutes turns into day. Day turns into weeks.
Okay.
Weeks transform or come together to form months.
Okay.
Months also expand or multiply to become years.
Okay.
Years multiply to become decade. Decade expands to centuries, ages, to infinity. When we say days is connected to the rotation of the sun
Okay.
about the earth in 24 hours.
Okay.
So in 24 hours, where the sun started its journey from, around the earth, when it starts from the same point, it is known as a day.
The day. Okay.
Day and night, you cannot say yes the night. People do say them, but I don't know whether it is allowed in our various dictionaries to say yes the night. Some people use the word yesterday night, but we consider the whole of the 24 hours as the day and the night sect as day.
Okay.
So day is the collection of hours, 24 hours put together to become a single symbol, which in astronomy or astrology is known as one day.
1 day.
1 day.
Okay.
So 48 hours become,
2 days.
then it proceeds and expands to the various years. During the day, whilst the sun is bypassing the earth, they are bypassing each other. If I see bypassing, the earth rotates. Whilst the sun and the rest of the luminaries or celestial bodies, together with the constellations, move in an opposite direction.
Okay.
The constellations and the planet, the rest of the planets, the moon included, move from east to west, and our earth move from west to east. That is from rightwards to leftwards.
Okay.
The rest of the other bodies move from leftwards to rightwards. The truth of the matter is that the planets don't move from east to west,
Okay.
but due to the quick rotation of our earth, we see them to be moving in the same direction with the constellations.
Okay.
But they progress from the west to east as well, but in a slow manner. There are variety of speeds. Well, let me say differences or diversity of speeds
Okay.
with a planet, and it shows how quick some planets move from the west to the eastern corridor of our celestial sphere. So when we use the word day, each of the planets bypass the Earth in 24 hours.
Okay.
With my own science, I have not divided space into hours. Hours is only connected to the sun, moving from the eastern point to the western, and starting from the western through the north back to the eastern point to form the 24 hours a day. Whilst the rest of the constellations and the other bodies, that's how I'll say it, move from east to west, with our Earth moving in an opposite direction, rotating from the western to the eastern. From here to where the constellations are, the eighth sphere, where the planets are found, are all astral spheres.
Okay.
These worlds regulate or control all earthly phenomena: death, conception, birth, wars, exciting moments, etc. The characteristics, the properties, or the behavioral characteristics of each being as in animals, being as in human beings, properties of the soil, the fluctuating changes of water, the trees, the upward and downward gradient of liquids in plants, the seasons. All these things are manipulated by forces from the spiritual planes. I use the word spiritual general, but when you move into the spiritual realm, we have the etheric, we have the astral, we have the mental, we have the spiritual.
Okay.
All these worlds are controlling our world from these forces. They don't appear physical or chemical in a gross or coarse manner like we see ourselves here, but through the etheric plane known as the fourth dimension, they operate. Whilst the Earth rotates with the rest of the constellations moving in an opposite direction, these worlds move through our planet.
Okay.
When you go to the astral plane, for instance, there are dark realms. When you move to the etheric plane, there are dark worlds, dark satanic worlds. There's a place known as the etheric astral plane. That's the place where the etheric plane and the astral plane intersect. Okay. If this place should be converted or related to the human body, the etheric astral plane meets in the hypothalamus, an organ found in the forebrain of our head, okay, or of our nervous system. Sometimes these worlds with their various forces are very demonic. They operate in a very dicey manner. They affect all negativities known as inauspicious times. They don't act randomly to cause mayhem or make messy stuff on our planet, but due to the positions or the aspects of the planet in space-time, it shows how these forces affect our planet and all other things in them, living and unliving. Okay. Sad times are known as good times, and there are bad times too. We will consider those times as days. Even when it happened to me in the morning at 8 a.m., when the sun stood in the second hour of space, I call it the first chamber of the 12th house, okay, with my system. When something bad happens to me, I will say that I had a bad day. Okay. I won't say that I had a bad hour, a bad day. So good times and bad times are determined by aspects of the planet influencing these invisible or unseen realms, okay, which its effects affect certain phenomena on our planet. Things that we find undesirable, okay, which we hate to occur. When such things happen to us or transpires in our lives, we say we had a bad day. Okay. That's it.
Okay. So please, how do we find these bad days or bad times and good times according to the zodiac signs, each of them. So we pick from Aries, you tell us how to find their good times and bad times, to Pisces.
Okay. If you want to find good times and bad times, time is time.
Okay.
But it expands. As human beings grow, time also grows. That's
Yes.
why I started from the seconds to the centuries and whatever. When we come to months, the zodiac sign actually are divided into months, although it has 2,160 years with cosmic time, with the ages.
Okay.
But let me use the months, for instance.
Okay.
There's what is known as the constitutional natures of the signs.
The
We have
constitutional
natures
natures
of
of
the
the
signs.
signs. Okay.
There are 3 constitutional natures of the 12 signs of the zodiac.
Okay.
We call it the cardinal signs, fixed signs, and mutable signs.
Okay.
All cardinal signs are enemies. All fixed signs are enemies, and all mutable signs are enemies.
Okay.
After that, we have other aspects to our mention, but to make things simple, I will use the, let me say, triplicities and the quadruplicities as examples. So let me first use the mutable, cardinal, and fixed.
Okay.
All cardinal signs, like Aries, like Cancer,
Okay.
Libra, Capricorn, are all
Aries,
enemies.
Cancer,
Libra,
Libra,
and Capricorn.
Okay.
Are enemies,
They are the cardinal signs.
cardinal signs.
Okay.
All fixed signs are known as Taurus,
Okay.
Leo,
Okay.
Scorpius,
Okay.
and Aquarius.
Okay.
All mutable signs are connected to Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces.
Pisces.
When you are able to clearly define this, you will see some planets standing in this. For example, the cardinal signs, if one planet stands in Aries and the other stands in Cancer, we call it square. In mathematics, we call it right angle.
Okay.
So another name given to 90 degrees is known as right angle.
Right angle.
If you are born in Aries, when time is expanded to the monthly staff, 21st March to April 19th, is called the period of the ram, or the lamp, celestial lamp. 21st June, early summer, to July 20th, is known as the period of the moon, that is Cancer. Anyone who is born in Aries has his bad time in Cancer. So one who is born in March has his bad time, March, April. The last 10 days or 11 days of March and the first 19 days of April. These souls or souls born under these periods find their bad periods from the 21st of June to July 20th. One becomes ill.
Okay.
Something undesirable or bad happened to this person. Something very obnoxious happens to this person. The same person, or a different person born in Libra, has his bad time in Aries and in Cancer. They are all cardinal points. Someone born in Capricorn has his bad time, his or her bad time in Aries, Libra, and Cancer. A Cancer born has his or her bad time in Libra, Aries, and Capricorn. A Libra has his or her bad time in Capricorn, Aries, and Cancer. And Aries has the negativity in Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra. So, bad times for this person or that person.
Okay.
They are known as cardinal
signs. Okay.
We have fixed signs.
Okay.
When two or more planets are found in opposite signs or square signs, it is considered an inauspicious time or bad time. If one is born from the 20th April to 20th May, the period of the first house of Venus, will have the bad aspect in Leo. Leo starts from July 21st to August 20th, the period of the sun, midsummer. We have someone born in Leo having the bad time in Scorpius, at the same time in Aquarius. So all fixed signs are enemies. All mutable signs, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo and Sagittarius are also enemies.
Okay.
See, they don't meet. If I say they are enemies, I don't mean that sometimes we are going to experience death. Yes, it exists, but not everyone.
Okay.
If your time is not up, what will happen to you, you wouldn't like at all.
I see. So maybe you can lose a loved one or something.
You can losing a loved one represents separation.
Okay.
Separation is found in opposition signs,
okay.
like Aries, Libra,
Okay.
Pisces, Virgo,
Okay.
Libra, Aries,
Okay.
Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo.
Okay. Right opposite.
Right opposite.
Okay, sure.
These are the opposite signs. In opposite signs, when we reach our opposite signs, separation occurs. Yes. One must separate from you. It may be your loved one, where you jump into misunderstanding, insulting each other.
Okay.
It brings breakup.
Okay.
Sometimes it wouldn't happen between you and your spouse. It may even happen between you and your sister or brother as siblings. Okay. You and your neighbor, you and your child. Your child may become angry and leave home. It's a form of separation.
Okay.
In such times, separation do occur. Death, as you made mention of, also transpires within these times as well. Okay. But when we reach our squares, we don't get to get these. It exists, but not merely separation. It represents the errors that we make in our lives, the temptations we receive to test what we have intended or thought of to change or resist from. Such things occur to us in the form of temptation. The mistakes that we make, it is found in our squares, the right angles.
Okay.
So if you are born in Aries, Cancer will be where your temptation is.
Okay.
And the Cancerian will enter your life as well to cause this.
It's just natural like that.
Natural. So they are the mistakes that you make.
Okay.
But when you reach your opposite sign comes with, let me see, things that you have not caused in this life, but something you did in your past incarnation, something negative, and it comes with negativity. Something that comes towards you naturally. For example, someone may have his or her business catching fire or an inferno. It is something you didn't cause, but it occurred. It is a combination of movement of things. Tornado.
You call it natural
fire
disaster.
Outbreak, natural disaster, okay, to you. Even burglars can barge into your house or your shop to steal or loot what belongs to you. These are the things you don't create them in this life, but what you did create in your past incarnation, the results come when we reach our opposite signs. So with the separation, they are the effects of what we caused in our past incarnations. Sometimes we cause some here, and the effect comes towards us. When you cause the thing in Aries, it will happen in Libra. Cause it in Cancer, it will happen in Capricorn. It will bear fruit and it will come toward upon you.
Is that what we call the karma?
That's karma. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so we've tackled the unlucky moments or unlucky times. Let's come to the lucky ones.
The lucky ones has to do with the semi-sextile.
Okay.
Semi-sextile signs that are 30 degrees before you are good times. 60 degrees, 120 degrees
Okay.
are good times. Where you are born is 0 degrees.
Okay.
When good times come, it means that your good times start from aspect less than 90 degrees.
Okay.
Aspect less than 90 degrees in mathematics is known as an acute angle.
Acute angle.
An angle which is less than 90 degrees. So semi-sextile, for example, if I'm born in Pisces, my semi-sextile, sextile means 60.
Okay.
So semi means half of 60,
Okay.
30 degrees. I'm a Piscean. Aries will be my semi-sextile.
Okay.
It's an acute angle.
Okay.
Taurus will be another acute angle, but it is known as sextile, 60 degrees.
Okay.
60 degrees angles comes with the effort I'll put in my good times. The thing becomes fruitful, but I have to put in effort. Like the 90 degrees, I made a mistake myself.
Okay.
60 degrees, I'll do the thing willingly through my effort. The thing will succeed. But when we reach 120 degrees, which is the karma of the good we did, you don't cause them, but opportunities will be chasing you naturally.
Wow. So if you want to do something very good, or maybe if you want to have a fruitful business, you should start in, let's say, your zodiac sign, and you bear the fruit.
Yes. You start in your zodiac sign,
Okay.
and then you mark your good day or auspicious day. I'll come there.
Okay.
Good day within that sign.
That sign.
That sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
To get that good result.
Thank you. The fact that we've said semi-sextile or sextile, 30 degrees or 60 degrees are your lucky time doesn't mean that you can start in any other day. You have to start on an auspicious day, a day that exactly vibrates with your aura. Yes.
Okay.
For example, lucky days include, if you are born on the 1st, you can do something on the 10th, 19th, 28th.
Okay.
Any day you put together to get a total number of 1 is your lucky day.
Okay.
Yes.
That's for those who are born on the 1st.
Yes.
Okay.
Today, today is 21st December, first day of the 10th month, the day of the summer solstice. I am born on the 21st of February.
Okay.
So 21st, 2 plus the 1, 2 and 1 forms 3.
3.
Today is 21st. Today is my lucky day. I have received, in fact, remittances, remunerations. I've received motivations, perks, where I went to today. And my people are very much aware of what went on. Even some who were never my friends came closer to me, and we had the celebration together. When I used my mathematics, I used my own numerology, I actually fell in Mercury. Mercury was with Cancer. Mercury with Cancer was in the 9th house, meaning a restless journey where benefits come out of. Yes, benefits come out of or came out of past tense.
I'm interested in the benefits. Only the benefits.
You are a diamond digger. So if I'm born on the 21st of February, 21, any day that hits on 3, on 12, on 21st, on 30th is my lucky day. For example, I'm a Piscean. My sextile or first acute angle forms in Aries. From 21st March is my lucky day. Considering my year of birth ends with an 8.
Okay.
So an 8, 2 is my lucky day. If I put all my date, I was born in February. February is the 2nd month, 2. So 2nd is also my lucky day. If I put all of them together, I get 31, which is 4. 4 is also my lucky day. Okay. So 3, 2, 4, and 8 are my lucky days.
Okay.
Yes. 21st March, 3 is my lucky day.
Okay.
22nd March is my lucky day because if I put my numbers together, I get a Vedic number of 31. 22nd, 2 plus 2 is 4.
It's 4.
Yes.
Okay.
23rd is not a lucky day. I'm in my lucky period, but 23rd is not my lucky day.
Okay.
Bad things do happen to us in our lucky days. In our lucky days, in our lucky times, sometimes we swing moods. We feel bad. Bad things may happen to us, but they are not as severe or critical or serious as when you are in our bad periods.
Okay.
For example, 24th is also my lucky day because 3, which is Jupiter, vibrate. It has sympathy with Venus, which is 6.
Okay.
So 3 is Thursday, Jupiter. Venus is Friday. And 9, Tuesday. is Mars. So Jupiter, Venus, and Mars, they have sympathy with themselves. If any of these lucky days, 3, 6, or 9, ends on either Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, they become extremely. Today is Thursday, 21st.
That's how you had your benefits. I'm only interested in that one.
You are a diamond digger and an iron ore digger. So we have lucky days within lucky months.
Okay.
So I'm a mutable sign, Pisces. My good times come from Aries, Cardinal, and fixed, Taurus.
Okay.
I'm a water sign. Water sign in Cancer. Cancer is another water sign. It's my lucky period. So 21st of June is my lucky day. When it ends on Saturday, it is good, but it's not as powerful as when it ends on Thursday, Tuesday, or Friday.
Oh, okay. I see. So you made mention of auspicious times or days. What are they?
Okay, auspicious times or days are clearly understood when you know your time of birth.
Okay.
Generally, I can set it for you, but you personally, I cannot follow you and tell you what will happen to you every day, all the time, every minute. No. In order to know this, mark this. If someone is born today,
okay,
it is now, let me say 4 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. If today is my birthday and it is not 4:30, I haven't celebrated my birthday. It is not time for me to celebrate it, unless it is 4:30 next year. So, 21st December 2024, 4:30 will be the time, exact time of my birthday.
Okay, so if you are 23 and next year 4:30, it's not up to 4:30, you are still 23. You are not 24.
Yes.
Oh.
The mere reason I say this is that when it hits on your time of birth,
okay,
the positions of the planet, as for the signs, they will be in the exact positions you were born, under which you were born. But the planets do shift their positions. Sometimes, many of the planets will be in between the southeastern angle. When they are found in the southeastern angle, it foreshadows opportunities, great opportunities that comes to the person through friends. The person finds a reliable associate through whom the person is able to get all his dreams, hopes, and aspirations come through.
Wow.
But when they arrange themselves between the northeastern angle, it represents death. It represents funerals within that year where the person must go through. Depending on where some of the positions of these luminaries are located, it will clearly show whether a friend will die, you yourself, a mother, a father, or a sibling will lose. It represents funeral. So when the stars arrange themselves from 180 degrees east
I'm looking at you.
through to 90 degrees east, you may have to experience as such. Countries from Venezuela through to Australia, Flores Island, Burma, the countries over there, when many of the planets are arranged over there, and your time of birth strikes, dying, funeral awaits you.
So how do we calculate these days? How do we know? We want to know who goes next.
The death.
Yes.
Oh, if you understand the positions of the planets within the signs and the degree where they are found, you know exactly that this person will die in this month, this day, this time. The nature of death. Will it be through accident, through a chronic ailment, through a shock, through poisoning, through snake bite, or through drowning? Fall from a higher place can be found there. The position of the moon, when dogs hole You know that the signs where these planets are located, you know such people who are about to die. If the moon is found in such sign, you know that your mother or your brother or your sister or your aunt or your friend is about to go. When dogs hole, souls are being called naturally from the land of the living to cross the bridge to the land of the dead. It's natural. When many of the planets at 4:30 are found, example with the what we have said right now,
4:30
are
p.m.
found
or
in
AM?
between PM,
Okay.
example, are found between the northwestern angle. It represents unlucky times, prolonged diseases. One won't die, but diseases are likely to also disturb the person's peace. Opportunities may come, but the opportunities will land nowhere. Yes. When they are found in the southwestern angle, it represents opportunities that come with lots of work on the table. You become so busy to the extent that you wouldn't even have time for your own family and many other things that you have to do personally. There will be a lot of work on the table. When many of the planets are found in, I didn't mention the houses. I'll come there. Don't worry. Some of the houses, even when evil planets are found there, they are more severe or they are not as strong as when they are found in angles, like the first house. When it is 6 and 7 a.m., that angle is known as the first house. 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. is known as the 10th house. 6 p.m., 7 p.m. is known as the 7th house. 12 a.m. and 1 a.m., 4th house. When these planets are found over there, such things are very strong. When they are positive, they become extremely good. But when they are negative, they become extremely bad. But when they are found in cadent houses, like the 12th house, where 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. strikes, that is the 12th house. Or another cadent house, 2 p.m., 3 p.m., another cadent house. We come to 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. 8 p.m. and 9 p.m., another cadent house. Or 2 a.m. and 3 a.m., another cadent house. Evil or good planets are over there, but when the good comes, it comes, but it is not so strong. It wouldn't limit you. It is good, but such times are not extremely good. When they are bad and evil planets are found over there, they are not as strong. The evil times will come, but they are not so strong.
Okay. That's when you are born under those times.
Yes.
Talking about your good periods and your bad periods.
Times, yes.
Okay, that's fine. So let's come to the houses, one after the other. Like house 1, house 2, house 3, to the 12th house.
Houses. The signs are passing through the houses.
The houses are fixed.
Not all of them.
Ooh.
Some are fixed. The houses are defined as the situations.
Okay.
The signs represent your constitutional nature, like your physical body, etheric body, astral body, mental body, spiritual body. They are raw.
Okay.
The planets point which of these bodies are dominant. See, planets and signs create condition, that is yourself.
Okay.
The houses bring the situations. Anything outside of you is a situation.
Okay.
Your state of mind, your state of feeling or emotions, your spirit and your body is known as condition.
Okay.
The signs are known as signs of quantities. It is related to quantity. When I did study them so well, they are known as quantities. The planets will bring the qualities, and the houses brings the situation to show the quantity of your spiritual bodies or your fourfold bodies, the qualities the planets pointing to any of these fourfold bodies, showing the condition under which you respond to the situations happening from outside.
So the signs are the quantities?
No, the signs are the constitutions.
The constitutions.
Fire signs, mental.
Okay.
Air signs, spiritual.
Spiritual.
Physical signs, chemical and astral.
Okay.
Water signs, chemical body, etheric body are the earth signs.
Okay.
And water signs are astral signs.
Astral signs.
So they represent the soul.
Okay.
But the position of the planet in any of the signs shows the qualities that that planet gives to that sign, whether it is mental, physical, spiritual, etheric, or astral.
That's what you call the color. It's giving the
Thank you.
The color. Okay.
So the planets hold the qualities. Many people will give full qualities to the 12 signs, each of the signs of the zodiac.
Okay.
Because there are planets that are ruling within these signs. For example, Mars rules in Aries. It is the original home of Aries. It is known as significators, as a term in astrology. Aries being the ruler of Mars being the ruler of Aries, whether it is in Aries or not, such qualities are given to Aries wherever it is found.
Okay.
Venus rules in Taurus. It is the home or the significator or the queen of Taurus.
Okay.
So the qualities of Venus are given to Taurus.
Okay.
Look at the Empress card.
Okay.
The Empress card represents Mother Nature. Venus.
Venus.
You can see the sign or the symbol over there. Representing our connection to Earth. Meaning, Taurus is the first house of Venus. And it is the mid-spring, when germination begins taking place and seeds crack, plants start growing from the ground. Within such periods, we say Mother Nature is awakened. It is called a period of the bull.
Okay.
That's the celestial bull, Taurus. Whether Venus is in it or not, it is its time. So we use Venus qualities to describe. That's why we say the Taurians like food.
Yes.
Because Mother Nature grows food from the ground. We have moved from winter and we are now in spring. Mid-spring is the most potent period. Most potent period for food to begin growing from the ground. When we start weeding and preparing for the summer seasons, where in late summer we begin harvesting what we dug our hole and then place in the ground.
Okay, so if I'm understanding you properly, the houses are the situation, external situations, and the signs are the, let's say, our behaviors or characters.
No, they only represent the fourfold bodies. Every human being has a body,
okay,
mind, spirit, soul.
Okay.
But the planet will point to each of these signs.
Okay.
Maybe if Venus is in Cancer, it gives the person a selfish nature.
Okay.
So Venus is within a water sign. Water sign Cancer. Cancer is called the sign of feeling,
Okay.
pain and pleasure.
Okay.
It represents the one aspect of the astral body or the soul. Venus in Cancer gives it color.
Okay. So without
Which
the
color?
planets, it's not that vibrant or it's not that severe.
The qualities are given to it because such planets rule in such signs.
Such signs. Okay.
That's why I'm only talking about why we have descriptions for each of the signs of the zodiac.
Yeah, yeah.
They use the qualities of such significators or the rulers
Okay.
that rule in them
Okay.
to give them their characteristics.
Okay.
Saturn rules in Capricorn. The qualities of Saturn are given to Capricorn.
Okay.
Venus has her second house in Libra. The qualities of Venus, the mother of earth, is given to Libra, whether it is innate or not. If Mars is in Libra, such qualities will be there, but it will be Martian quality.
Okay, so now most people want to know their lucky moments to marry or maybe to find love. So let's go generally with the months, January, February, March, April to December. So they are lucky moments to find love. What are they?
They say water signs match, fire signs match,
Yes.
earth signs match,
Yes.
and
they said fire and water. No, because the water will quench the fire.
not always. I'm a water sign.
Okay.
Pisces is a water sign.
Yes.
But my sextile, the semi-sextile,
Okay.
that is my 30 degrees ahead of me is fiery.
Okay.
Aries is my 30 degrees, my semi-sextile.
Oh, okay.
And it is a good time. So any Arian I come across is good. But it depends on the degree the person was born. That is where my terms came in.
Okay.
Identity signs.
Identity signs. So are we going to brush?
We cannot finish today. Wait. You cannot generally propose that if someone is born in Pisces, the person has his or a match, business-wise, marriage or whatever, in Cancer or Scorpio, since they are water signs.
Okay.
There are some degrees over there
Okay.
that don't match.
Okay.
That is when we consider your time of birth, looking at such planets arranged in these signs.
Okay. I get it. So let's wrap up.
If I'm being born in Pisces,
Okay.
rising sign, that's sun sign,
Okay.
Pisces, and my rising sign becomes Libra.
Okay.
Maybe Mars will be in Libra. It was on the ascendant. If Libra is here, Capricorn will be in the 4th house. If another evil planet or another planet is found in there, Capricorn, Libra, meaning that they square, they don't meet. But my sun sign is, I was born in the period of February 21st. But the same moment of my birth, Mars is in Libra. Libra was rising, my time of birth. Libra was rising with Mars in it. Capricorn was in the 4th house with Saturn, meaning that my headache, whatever will come across, will come from a Capricorn and a Libra.
Oh.
So you cannot conclude that since my sun sign is Pisces, I'll match with every Libra, or I'll match with every Scorpio, I'll match with every Sagittarius, I'll match with every. No.
Oh.
Your time of birth. That's why the time of birth is very important.
Very important. Yes. Okay, so let's wrap up our time. Just say your last words and let's go.
My last words will come from the fact that it is good to know your good days and the times under which you start anything. To undertake anything in your life, you must look at the time you initiate your policies or implement them.
Okay.
Times and seasons have their own powers, teeming from the spiritual planes to our chemical world of form and limitation. Forces flow in different directions from different worlds into our realm and causing phenomena. If you don't study time carefully and know how these currents work from different directions of space, you make big mistakes. Someone will say, I didn't know anything about the time to marry. I married, but nothing is occurring. It's because it was intoms. It was lotto. You didn't know. Without your knowledge, it landed on a lucky time.
Okay.
Together with the good responsibilities you are performing, it makes the relationship between you and your spouse, you and your business partner, you and your child or whatever, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for coming and thank you very much for having us, Dr.
You're welcome.
Paakwesi. If you have any question concerning this topic, how to find your lucky period and unlucky period, kindly put it in the comment section. Same time next time we shall meet again. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Subscribe to this channel. My name is Jennifer Yara and I was here with Dr. Paakwesi, the African philosopher. On our next episode, we shall meet. Thank you.